All right, so kind of been thinking about doing this as a series also, because I get a lot of games for free with PS Plus, and I'm not playing all of them, even though some of them are really great. GreedFall, I've been thinking about buying for a long time. I decided to wait for like a discount or something. Now it's free on Epic Game and Epic, fucking unbelievable. Now it's free on PS Plus, and you have Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I believe I have even the disc of Shadow of the Tomb Raider. This is the third one. Yes, I think I have the disc for PC. I enjoyed the game. It is cool. I didn't play the DLCs though. Let's start with Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and then we'll continue with GreedFall, because I'm very excited for GreedFall. I don't want my energy or excitement to fall after that game and play in a game that I already know. So let's start with what I already know. No? Yes. I don't know. So those are games that are kind of, if you're paying for PS Plus, you have games that are free for each month. This is what I got for my PS4. I don't know what you get if you have a PS5. Maybe you get like an additional game, but I got only those two options. It looks good. I was running this game on my PC. I was playing it for myself. And yeah, that's okay. Confirm? Thank you. I was playing it on PC. I had my 1070, so I was playing it on a 1070. I was averaging like 40 FPS. I guess normal. It's okay. Let's start. There's anyway a big start with a lot of dialogue in this game. A long start with dialogue. This gives me an opportunity. If this succeeds, it will be great, but otherwise it gives me an opportunity to check the free games and show you guys some gameplay, because sometimes you don't want to download the game without watching the gameplay. Like, yeah, it's free, it may be cool, but I want to see how the game starts. What is it all about? Is it even worth my time? Because downloads are still a thing. You still need to wait 2 hours until you download the game sometimes. And sometimes you need to wait 2 hours until the game loads. But the new trilogy of Tomb Raider, I didn't play the older games, the Lara Croft ones, but the new ones are amazing. I like the survival aspect of it. Of course, I like the first one a little bit more. Even though I'm Russian, I should like the second one more. I just like the whole samurai aesthetic and everything it got. At the end, I don't think it's spoilers, the game is kind of old now. For our friend Mike Sherlock. Somebody that worked on the game. Can we start? I want to show you some action, I don't want to show you just dialogue. Square Enix. They had a lot of misses and a lot of very good games lately. It's either terrible or amazing. Ooh, it's rumbly. Crystal Dynamics. I can even hear it. You can use it as something else. If you know what I'm talking about. But the PS5 controller is much better. And has better rumble, if you're into that. I don't remember the intro being so long. I remember the part that you're in the city and sneaking around it, and it's so freaking slow. but then the game picks up.
Jonah, you there?
2 days earlier. Okay. Come on. Okay, now it's more familiar. Now it's the Tomb Raider that I remember. I remember.
Shit.
Leg.
Jonah, I'm here. Just a little stuck. A rock hit my leg.
It looks very good for a PS4
I'm right on Trinity's tail. I don't want to attract attention.
game. Not as good as The Last of Us 2. Yes, the game looks good. I didn't say that the game is good, I said it looks good. Shut up. Not as good as Ghost of Tsushima, and the game is amazing. But it looks very good. Like, there are games that are coming out right now, and they have a little bit worse graphics than this game has. Or the same type of graphics. Okay, again, I don't remember it being so slow.
Maybe through there.
Here we go. We had like in the army we had like some kind of a course that we can take, and we had like a tour in some mountains and everything, and somehow they decided it would be smart to take like 20-year-old people, a bunch of them, and take them into mines and holes, whatever this is, that are much smaller than this one. She had like a triangle above her. We had to go through essentially this thing. This is the height of the mines we went through. I'm not claustrophobic. I almost shit my pants in that type of an environment, because it is scary. Especially when there's somebody in front of you and somebody behind you. If they get stuck, you're stuck also. You're stuck with them. There's no way you're turning backwards. The only way to go forward. So if you...
Jonah, I'm out. Be careful, the way into the site is full of traps.
If you're...
He's not done with it yet.
They're protecting something.
If you're...
6 weeks.
Shut the fuck up!
Who's leading the local Trinity cell.
Okay, now the game looks a little bit worse.
They're excited. There's a VIP coming to the Day of the Dead.
Keep in mind I'm playing on an HD monitor, not on a 4K screen, not nothing. My main PC monitor is still HD, yes, I know. And my TV in the living room is also still HD. I'm working on it. We'll get a 4K soon. I saw an LG one that's very interesting. Enticing. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, if you're claustrophobic, or if you want to show somebody how it feels to be claustrophobic, so they'll stop laughing at you or something, I don't know. I'll understand you more.
I made it.
I'm on my
Wow,
way.
it looks good.
Almost there.
Sorry I didn't wait. Be
I forgot
careful.
how the game looks. This is like one of the games that I got and I played through it like in 3 days, and was a freaking ride. It was amazing. Everything that they advertised about the freaking camo putting dirt on you, don't remember doing that. Like only when you needed to, tutorial and stuff. Otherwise I didn't do that. It's like optional. Bombs. So yeah, small caves are terrifying. Tomb Raider, the trilogy, the new one, good, amazing.
Get a load of this place.
I can't believe this guy didn't die
Paid
yet.
off. Now we know what
Had so many close calls
Yeah, they really didn't want to.
throughout the games.
I'm glad we followed your father's notes.
And is he in
I saw what
friend
Alexis Clark
zone
did.
right now?
You want me to take a look at that wound?
No, I'm fine.
I think he's a friend zone person. Very friend zoned.
Constellations. This inscription is some sort of riddle. Pink fish.
Pink fish.
Silver-crowned mountain.
The only part that I don't like about this game are the flashbacks to when she was little. Cause
Something's off.
no freaking way
Looks like it was damaged.
any sane person will let their child do those type of things.
They usually just destroy everything.
No, I think the damage is older. But who would have
Wait a second. I'm being stupid. Sorry about that. Sound. No. Difficulty. Language. Subtitles. On. Why would you put them off? Why would you turn them off? They should be on automatically. This is bad.
Laura! We gotta get out of here.
I know there's a huge chunk of this without any gunplay. So I don't know if we'll get into the gameplay gunplay this video. We'll get into running though and climbing stuff.
If you hadn't dragged me out, I'd still be in there taking pictures.
Yeah.
Still be in there. Don't know if you'd be doing much.
Jonah.
Hey, you wanna freshen up? Regroup at the cafe? Dr. Dominguez is supposed to be there tonight.
Sounds good. I'll try and decipher the riddle, see if the date has anything to do with it.
Right. Pink fish.
I think taking a bath would be also an option, especially with your
This
leg.
cafe is supposed to have really good food. I know
Oh yeah.
Not very.
Looks good. Looks good.
I'm starving.
And here we go. Cozumel, Mexico. Okay, we'll skip this, because otherwise it will take us a year.
Trinity's people are armed. I heard they brought in reinforcements.
I'll stay out of their way. I want to avoid what happened with the last cell we took.
Please try.
They must know we were at the other site.
There's like, I remember they showed this
Where did Dominguez go?
everywhere. Like, oh look, there's a lot of people around. We managed to do that. When like Assassin's Creed, the first game, managed to do that. How many years ago? Or even Assassin's Creed 2. It managed to do that even better.
All this food is making my stomach rumble.
Guess you should have eaten.
I was too excited.
Okay, this is not the way.
Jonah, he's at the gate.
I see him.
Good. Be sure I'm not following.
The dialogue is a little bit low compared to the music.
I think I can find another way over the wall.
You think?
Who are these guys?
I like that they're standing a meter away from them and I'll take care of those guys.
There was some kind of
Don't worry, Lara Croft.
skull makeup.
I'll help you to distract those guys.
You know Maria. You know her? She's my cousin. My abuela. She was from here. Don't look like it. Rest her soul. I wanted to make like an offering. What's that thing you do with the blankets? All right. You know what? I can see you guys are busy. I won't waste any more of your time. Y'all keep on trucking. Thanks for your service. Keeping us safe.
They weren't looking this way anyway, so who the fuck cares?
Jonah,
Oh, this
I'm
is
Good. Those guards weren't at the
graveyard.
Dominguez must suspect something.
Memento Mori?
in. Excuse me.
A lot of going on. A lot of okay, we can go through here, I guess. They start so freaking slow, and some of the games can get away with it because they're very
Pardon.
famous already. But some of the games cannot get away with it
Jonah,
because
Dominguez is not just the leader of this cell. I
they're
think
poopy poop.
he's the leader of Trinity.
known, nobody known.
Lara,
Yeah, I heard you.
Careful? Is this careful enough?
My fault.
Speaking in English. That's not suspicious at all. Like, she's Lara Croft. She could have learned at least 3 words. Scoozy or something, I don't know. Something more believable than my fault. Oh, the deepest apologies, sir.
Confirmation. No more this.
I'll make sure we get visual confirmation.
Big
Jonah,
weapon,
they
dude.
might have noticed me. I'll try the back alley.
I'll find another way around.
I forgot how this celebration, everything is named. I know it's about the dead. Sorry, I'm not that cultured. Sheesh.
Yeah, this is Commander Roy. Dominguez wants confirmation Croft is here. You have the photo. Female, Caucasian, early 20s. You got that?
I mean white?
Good. I don't want anyone getting it.
I hate so much the word Caucasian. It's like a person from Asia that looks like a cock. Hello, dude.
Hey, get out of my office.
Sorry.
Your office?
When you leave.
Right.
Don't worry. Go. Hey.
The readings at the site are
Huh.
unlike anything you've ever seen.
Likes children.
Next phase. If this is it, we'll be ready.
This is a good place to live in. Near the bags of trash.
They've entered the dig
And a
site.
broken wall.
It's fenced off and there's a guard at the gate. I'll find another way in.
I found a good spot. I'll watch the perimeter.
Hey, he didn't see me at all. Didn't see me at all. Here we go. Starting with some gameplay, at last. It's so dark on my screen. No, you lost your cover. What they're doing? You can like leave the mask on, so they'll not say, hey, look at this, it's Lara Croft. They'll say, oh, look at this, it's stranger, we don't know who it is, maybe Lara, maybe no.
A Maya pyramid inside some sort of cave.
And the mask looks kind of scary, so it could intimidate some of them. You could be like La Llorona or something. Who knows? Okay, this is jumping. I know. Map. Very good.
Come on. Just do it.
Yes. Battle.
Not anymore, Mr. Lead Archaeologist. Your employment has been terminated. Please.
Use me. Yes. I don't know how did they make the bows in their games, but it is very cool. Some games don't know how to do bows right.
You work for Trinity.
I don't know
Did they
how
find?
they
Well,
do
they've been
it,
searching for a temple
because I'm not a
for many
developer.
years. Today they found it.
but they did
I
it
have to go warn
amazingly.
my sister. She's on her way here now.
I don't know. I played a little bit of Assassin's Creed Origins,
Trinity just tried to kill
and
a
I think
local archaeologist.
the border is kind of meh.
I have to find what they're looking for.
In Zelda, the bow is kind of okay, but here they did it amazingly. Oh, wait, what is this? Experience. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Oh. Salvage stuff. Where do we go? Here we go. Up here? Oh, yeah. Okay. That's nice.
I know this figure. Ishel, the goddess of the full moon. Oh, and this is Shakshel, the new moon.
Like, you know all of those stuff, but you cannot say 3 words to save your life in a different language. Okay?
This is it. The entrance must be down there.
Yeah.
To
No?
make my way down.
Why? I think we'll leave it here. After we do this. Alt2 and R2. Oh yeah. It looks so good. It looks great. Okay, let's move to the other game. Let's move to GreedFall. Yes, I'm sure. Press X to start. It looks good. Reminds me a little bit of Vermintide by the looks, but not really. Okay, new game. Normal. Now this is a game that I was, again, as I thought about buying it. Maybe I'll even make a series of it on my channel, I don't know. I think it's one of the most overlooked games last year, or was it the year before that? I don't know. But it's a very good game, nevertheless. Download, loading, loading, loading. We're loading, loading, reload. Oh, here we go. Painting.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this.
Yes, yes.
That's not how you paint.
The chin a tiny bit lower.
And you're using a lot of black.
Gaze a little more to the right.
And he's not
There.
dressed in
Now,
black.
Hold the pose.
I can imagine, like, oh, that's nice. I guess this is something that will be explained. Let's create a man. This is an elf. Let's use the first one, I guess. What was I talking about? I can understand how people draw like real life people. It takes so long time. The other person needs to sit still. Can't you just make a photo of them or something and use that? Not a lot of people use this time period for games. So this is kind of why I was interested in it. This is... what is this? Let's use this one. I know I look very white on the camera, but this is essentially I made the colors grayish, so the horrible green screen I have will work kind of normally. I swear I'm not that white. I'm kind of even a little bit tanned, to be honest. Like you can see here. Here I'm very white. On my neck and on my arms until here, I'm a little bit darker. I promise, guys, I'm not that white. Jeez. Okay, I have like brown and with a little bit of green in the middle. Like yellow, green, brown thing. Can't even explain it. Guess something like that. Even though that's kind of green. Warrior, technical, and mage. Okay. What does mage do? Divine mage ring. Okay, just what it gives you. Accuracy, agility, mental power, willpower. Strength, endurance. Let's go for technical? I don't know. Or warrior? Let's go technical. I don't know what it means, but we'll go for that. Oh, increase the power of all melee attacks. Increase maximum life and balance. I guess posture. Increase the power of all firearms and alchemical. Yes. Increase fury regeneration and all damage inflicted in melee combat. Okay. Increase the power of all spells. I don't think I'll be using a lot of spells. Increase maximum MP. What is this? Requires 2 points. Okay, so... Sorry, my nose is itchy. Increase the power of all firearm and... What? No, what is this? Increase maximum yeah, let's do that. What? So this is talents and this is attributes. Okay. Charisma, science, lockpick, intuition, craftsman. How many do I have? Vigor. Lets you pass through certain difficult passages that require balance. I have one only? Okay. Alright, we'll use that.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredible.
Yeah, you can see that the graphics aren't amazing,
That's a compliment.
but
I
it's
don't
like a
doubt
double
my
A
worth.
company.
Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here.
It's like if you played Vampire, you know the standards.
Have you any more need of
And I enjoyed Vampire,
forgotten
even
it
though
was
the
setting
story was
sail
kind of
today.
death,
course.
and The Last of Us also. But maybe because
Your
it's a vampire
cousin is
game, I don't
nowhere
know.
to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took
Alright,
account of
then.
the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name.
Okay.
I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
He's dressed nobly, kind of, but the gloves look horrible.
Highness has personally requested I finish it.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Yeah, see? Nobody likes to sit around while everybody paints them. So we already have that kind of mark on... what are those red things? What the hell? We already have some kind of a mark on our cheek, so... I thought it would be like something would happen in the game and then we'll get that mark and we'll get our powers. Apparently, nope. It looks like kind of Dark Souls-y, it looks like kind of abandoned, broken down, but there are still people around.
Green blood.
Cut.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
What you say, bruh?
I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so?
Kill him.
Well, let's see.
Let's do it.
Fight with honor.
Let's do it. How do I lock on this guy? Okay, I'm already locked on. Main attack, secondary attack. Okay, main attack. Oh, I like the combat. I don't know about the music. It sounds like we're gonna party. Ow. Yeah, I'm trying, bro. Oh, wait a second, you said tactical pose. Oh, tactical pose, okay. Change weapon. Okay, never mind. Excuse me, that's not what I wanted to do. Assign up, I guess. What is light? Assign left, I don't know. How do I lock on you? Here we go. Okay. It kind of throws you into the battle, and I was parrying, bruh. I was parrying.
What a green blood. Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
Kind of throws you into the battle and expands everything very quickly. And it's good, I guess. You don't want to make a long tutorial.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Firearms. Okay, alright. Use. Alrighty then. Tactical pause. What do you want? Assign the pistol. Yes, I assigned it already, you dum-dum. So the pistol is much more useful than in Bloodborne, at least. It really does some damage. What do you want? Shield on the health bar. Impact weapon, traps. Okay. Oh no, wait a second. R. Stop! Oh my god. Go over here. No, what are you doing? Stop it, stop it. I did it though. L2 to use Fury? What does it mean? Not enough.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
Okay. This is only the basics.
I've got the
Nice.
list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm
I
coming
like
with
this
you,
game.
I hope.
I like it. It's kind of different from what I thought it would be. What is it? Show him what happened. How happy you are that he's coming along. Complain about being shadowed by a bodyguard.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you.
She
I'll meet you
the
in front of the palace.
governess?
Then we'll go and find
Queen?
Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as
Lord,
I've said my
but
goodbyes.
women? As we're like the son of the important lady. Where do we go? This way? Okay, no need to sneak. Access to run, thank you for telling me that. Do I have anything interesting here? No. Oh, witch doctor, hey. Bye.
What is this?
Wow.
Have you not been told
She has
to
the
knock?
same disease.
I've asked 1,000 times.
But it worse, much
It's
worse.
you, my dear child.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Oof.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things.
Don't touch his face.
So very
You want
happy
this to
hear
spread
your
even faster
voice.
on him?
You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so.
This is a
Today
very
is the big day, isn't it?
actual
Ready to
game.
set sail for that
Like very
island everyone's talking about.
reminiscent of our
The
times.
idea of leaving you behind, alone
So
and
far.
ill.
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never
So
be
we're
able to return
settlers.
in time to...
I know,
Well,
but
yeah,
it brings
that's
me
kind of
comfort
the time period.
to know my son has left on a mission to heal his
So
people.
we're in America
Come now.
or some other
It's time for you
place
to
that we
take leave.
discovered.
Here,
By we I mean the
take
Europeans.
this with you.
What is it?
And yes, I am a European. I was born
A
in
family
Europe.
heirloom.
Shut the freak up.
Something that
Some
Take
parts
it
of
and
Russia
keep it
is
with you.
Europe.
may it bring you good luck.
Uh,
All
Okay.
my blessings go with you, my child.
let her talk and then we'll end.
Now, be off.
Because it should be like I saw a gameplay against the decently interesting monster, and I think that's what we're doing soon-ish. So I don't want to spoil too much from the game. Go and say goodbye to your mother. We finished that. Oh, that's yeah. Okay, of course, it had like the V thingy, a checkpoint. A check-in mark. We checked the check it. Wow, it looks. I assume we cannot go and visit the whole town. Because if we can, that would be great. Amazing, even.
It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the
Green
masts
blood.
of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right.
Constantine?
Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our
Like
departure.
Constantine?
The
Constantine?
commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the
Okay,
transporter
it's
doesn't
bright
want
as
to
hell.
deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this
Okay,
is your
can
domain.
we?
I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course.
In the lower boroughs.
Right then.
Here we go. Okay. Team up with Cork. Okay, it shows me like his characteristics. And add to team is square. What is this? Characteristics is. Oh, we can see even more characteristics if we press a triangle. We can press the touch bar to see his inventory. I like it. Okay. Remove it. No. Confirm the team. Thank you. The only thing that I miss right now, I maybe like when.
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go...
Okay. The only thing I miss right now for the game to be perfect is like... Well, I guess we'll have it when we will get outside the city and fight some monsters. The freaking small circles with the character's picture and health and mana stamina, that would be amazing. If that's a thing that you can see in the game. I believe it it is, and if it's not a game breaker, but it will add a lot. So I'm gonna save. I'm going to play this game on the channel, not on the channel. I'm just going to play it. Hopefully you liked this video. I'll try to do it as like the free Epic Game style. It is kind of different because it's a once in a month situation. I don't promise that I'll do a real series out of this. It depends on how it goes, and I don't promise I'll be as early as I can, because this is a thing that's kind of more difficult to keep your eye on, because every month it's kind of different. It's not really on the first of the month you get those free games. It's kind of sometimes on the 5th, sometimes on the 10th. Sometimes one game comes at this kind of day. Like one can come like at the 1st of the month. The other can come on the 20th on the month, on the 10th on the month. It depends every month. But hopefully it goes well, and we'll continue with those series also, because I do like checking new games. That's kind of why am I doing this. I don't want to be a news channel. I just want to check the games and show you what they are about and have fun together. And maybe you get something out of it and you say, oh yeah, this is a very good game. Maybe I should buy PS Plus for this month, or I have like 14-day trial lying around, so why won't I use it right now? I don't know, bruh. I know that you just need to hit the bell, press subscribe, click the like button. I don't know what you do with the like button, comments and everything. Bye bye. See you on the next one. Oh yeah, this is the first month of this year, so happy 2021.